Hello again, Roy.RealEstate here with Coldwell Banker Legacy in San Angelo. Today I want to go into a little bit about the whys of why I do these videos. So this is my 93rd video. So there's some reasons for them. It's not just because I like to hear myself talk, which may or may not be true, but it's not the whole reason, okay? So a couple of reasons. One, sometimes it's kind of interesting. It's a way to get my name out there and get in front of people that might not know me, and you can kind of get a feel for getting to know me as you watch one of these videos. You know, if you watch a half dozen of them or something, you kind of get a feel for my warped sense of humor and some stuff like that. So that's part of the reason I do it. But a lot of it is just for an educational purpose for you, because what happens is when somebody's ready to buy or sell their house, they're in a hurry. They're ready right now. They frequently don't want to take the time to listen to some of the background and ways to think about it and stuff like that, the things they need to do to prep their house for sale, those kind of things. So in a situation like that, if you've had a chance to watch some of these videos, the ones that apply to you, obviously whatever your situation is, all 93 don't apply to you. Some of them are on total non-real estate related subjects and whatnot. So if you watch the ones though that go through the selling process or the buying process and some of the other ones that might be related to that, a lot of times you can figure out from the titles what the subject is, or get in touch with me and ask, and I can tell you a little bit about what the subject is. So by knowing, or I can even give you a watch list, so to speak, a playlist or something of the things that will help educate you for the stages of the process. So by being able to do that, you're able to spread out that education part of it over a longer period of time. You know, a lot of my videos are, say, just an average of 5 minutes long or something like that. So you don't have to watch them all, you know, in the week before we get together to do a consultation about the stuff you're looking for when buying or selling a house. You can watch them over a year before that. So, you know, you're spending 5 minutes a week watching videos to help educate you and help you understand the process a little better, so that when we get together for our meeting, that you're more prepared. And so I don't have to take as much time. A lot of times people, particularly when they're ready to buy a house, I mean, they are ready, you know, literally people will call in the driveway, hey, can we look at this house? Well, a lot of times we can't. There's some sort of, you got to set up showings and stuff like that. So, and at that point, then I don't know if they're pre-qualified, if they're ready to buy a house, if they thought about anything, or was this just a whim? They drove by, saw a for sale sign and said, hey, let's look at this house. So I don't mind doing some of that. It's a good way to meet people and figure out, you know, kind of what you're looking for. But there does need to be some education. And so if you're in a hurry and don't want to do the education then, you can have done the education ahead of time. And with the videos, the beauty of them is you can watch them at 3 o'clock in the morning instead of talking to me, because I don't want to talk to you at 3 o'clock in the morning unless it's a literal life and death emergency. So you can find the time that fits you. You can watch them a little bit at a time, the whole video. You can spread them out. You can do whatever to get the education that helps you, and you know what questions to ask me and know how to help me help you in this real estate transaction. Either find the house that's a good fit for you, or help you sell your house, get the most money out of it, meet your needs, whatever those are. So the more you understand the process, the better off it is for both of us. So that's really the primary reason I do them. And again, I've done 93 of them. Scan through them, you'll find ones, particularly the buying and selling process, that are really good. There's some on ranch real estate, how it's different, some on the different counties around us. There's lots of little tidbits out there that can be helpful for some people. Again, they won't all fit you, but take some time, look through them, see what you can find that helps you, and then you'll be more educated. You'll be able to give me the information that helps me help you, and so we both end up happier in the end, because that's the goal. One of my goals is to have this transaction when you're buying or selling real estate with me, to have as little stress as possible. So for me to take some of that stress off of you. And the other thing is to have a no regrets. So once you're down the road 2 years later, that you don't regret the buying or selling process, whatever happened in that process, that you feel good about it, you made an informed decision of what you thought was right for you at the time. It may not look right when you look at it from back down the road, a year or two. But from what you knew that day, you made the best possible decision. And that's what I want to help you do. So any more questions, or if you want to find out which videos I think you should start with, give me a call. Roy.RealEstate, 325-268-0775. Thank you.